What's good, fam? How y'all doing? Long time, right? Yeah, man. Told you before. Brother been working. Busy, man. Really ain't had no time to do a whole bunch of videos like that and everything. And I guess the ones I have been doing, I've been putting on my other channel. And you've seen a whole bunch of these videos right here, me in my car. And you know what? I think I've grown accustomed to doing videos in the car now. I'm off today. I could have stayed home and did one, but I'm so used to doing it in the car now. It's like second nature. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this one and a few more might be from right here in the car. All right. But anyway, so yesterday I took my family to the Dogwood Festival here in Fayetteville. Okay. Matter of fact, I threw up 2 videos yesterday of two of many things I saw that was kind of like funny or whatever from this festival. But anyway, prior to us going to this festival and everything, my daughter, you know, we running back and forth, trying to figure out what I was going to wear and everything, because I mean that's our thing, man. We kind of like to dress alike sometimes, or have similar colors on sometimes, or a lot of times. But that's what we do. All right. So we ended up coming up with orange. Okay. And well, we was having this conversation about exclusive shoes, right? And I was trying to explain to her why my mind frame has changed to why I like a lot of exclusive stuff. Because one time before, you know, I'm real cool with general release, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool with it. Have no problems with it. But a lot of times, I don't want the general release shoe, because I put my shoe on and it seems like no matter how long I wait to wear it, when as soon as I put it on and I go out in the public, everybody's wearing the same thing. So it's like I don't feel, you know, different when everybody else is wearing the same thing I'm wearing. Especially on their feet. I'm not even worrying about the clothes. I'm just looking at the feet. And so it's like, man, I would love to put something else on my feet that I know nobody else is going to have. So basically, I was just telling my daughter this because she wanted some shoes. And shout out to my man T.L. Ricks, because, well, he already know about that. You know what I'm saying? My daughter wanted some shoes. I hit him up and everything. He was trying to find a size for me, but he couldn't find it. But at the last minute, my wife scooped in and did something else, so I had to call him real quick and you know, cancel that before he made an order, because I don't want to be one of those guys that be like, hey man, I know you made this order, but I had to, you know, pull out. I'm not a flaker, but he understands. But anyway, my daughter was like, she wanted some Concords, if not Concords, some Oreo 5s or some Taxi 12s. So I'm like, Trent, I bet you $20 when we get to this festival, where on average it's like the numbers are like in the tens of thousands. I bet you any amount of money when we get to this festival and we get to walking around looking at people's feet, I bet you that we're going to see more than 10 people wearing Taxi 12s, and I'm going to be the only person wearing what I'm wearing. She couldn't believe it. I wore these yesterday for the first time. These yesterday. Alright? My daughter, she wore these. Jordans. Me, Reeboks. We were walking around. Immediately, we didn't even, we were still in the parking lot. I BS you not. We were still in the parking lot, and I already saw 3 people. 3 people. Taxi 12s. So you know, let's do the math. I said 10. That's 3 already. So we got 7 more to go. Well, as we were walking into the venue, all that went away just like that. Because we must have counted 30. Alright? We didn't even get all the way in the festival good just yet. Everybody's wearing this, and it seemed like the Taxi 12s were a very popular shoe yesterday. I don't know if they were the Super Perfects or whatever, but people were rocking them heavy yesterday. That's all we saw, Taxi 12s. I lost count of counting the Taxi 12s, because if it wasn't the Taxi 12s, it was the 98% Concords, okay, Air Force One here and there, and some other random J's, but that was it. But the Taxi 12 was the shoe everybody else had on. Like I said, I was rocking these right here, and let me tell you, neck breaker, because everybody was looking like, damn, what are those? People was asking me, yo, man, when those came out, what are, you know? And I'm sitting there telling them like, yo, this wasn't like a big, you know, how these came about, what, you know, what they were and everything. And a lot of people got that, I guess, and it might sound funny for me saying this, but I guess they got that general release mind frame. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of the stuff that they think, you know what? I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest with you, but for me, it felt good knowing that nobody else was rocking what I was rocking. People was like really checking me and, you know, asking questions and stuff like that. And my daughter took notice. And I'm like, see what I'm talking about? When you stand out, which sidebar, that quote I got that from my daughter. Because she has her own style. She's very unique. She puts some stuff together and I'm be like, but she makes it work. But that's why I got that phrase from, you know, when I hit my videos. But anyway, I'm telling her, like, this is, you know, if anybody should know this, it should be you, because you are unique. Why do you want to look like everybody else? Just because your friends, you know, and I'm like, yeah, I understand that, you know, your friends might have a small influence on you, but if you want to stand out, like you always preach and practice like you do all the time, don't do what everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? And these what she had on, nobody wasn't wearing them either. So, of course, she had little girls and little boys looking at her, checking her footwork, because nobody else had them on. You know? And I'm like, and you can see in her face like, yeah, you know, it's 1,000 people out here, but I'm the only one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. That's why it's like, yo, you know, I'm not trying to deter her or anybody who hearing this video, you know, from copping J's, whatever, whatnot. Do you? You know what I'm saying? If that's what you like, you know how we say, rock what you like, not what's hype. Okay? But you can fall into that hype category, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is, man. You're a hype beast. You're just doing what everybody else is doing. And that's not how we get down. You know? But again, sometimes, you know, I see why some people in the sneaker community, y'all call it, not what I call it, but I see why some people were like, you know, they just want to do only exclusive kicks. I get it. Now, some people want exclusive kicks for different reasons, or whatever. You know, majority of the time it's about a money thing, or whatever. But a lot of times, man, it's because basically I don't want to look like everybody else. I want to do me. You know? So that was my thing to my daughter. And no, when it comes to me and my daughter, it's not always about shoes and material stuff, because like I said, my daughter's a straight A student. Straight A student. You know what I'm saying? This is just something that we do. It's fun for us. Alright? I fill her head up with more than material stuff. Like I said, this is just something fun that my daughter and I do. But yeah, man. That's why I kind of like, you know, the whole exclusive thing. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that when I walk into wherever I'm walking into, it's a pretty good chance that it's going to be me shining. You know what I'm saying? Like new money. And everybody else is going to be checking for me. You feel me? So, I mean, even as a grown damn man, it felt pretty good. People, you know, looking like, dang, what are those? You know, hey, man, those Reeboks? Whoa, you know. Turning people's minds on to something else besides the same old all the time, you know? So that's pretty much what this video was about. I know I got to rambling a little bit. The video got a little longer than I expected. Sorry about that, but you know how I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. So you already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. NC Stand Up. Always be unique and stand out instead of being the same and just blending in. I'll get at y'all later, all right? Deuces.